Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? There we go. Can you hear me now? All right, good. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, students, parents, guardians, grandparents, donors, school staff members, school board members, RESF members, and everyone else watching on live stream today. My name is Shane Dornfeld, and I am principal here at Rhinelander High School, and I'm honored to be with you all here today. Today is a wonderful day to be here at RHS. The students we have in this room have all worked very hard for the past 4 years to put themselves in the great position they're in today. It is by no accident that these students here among us today have done the work that they needed to do, and now it's going to be rewarded. I want to congratulate all the students here and encourage all of you to keep moving forward in a positive direction for a future filled with potential success and prosperity. Today's MCs for our program are Miss Fryer and Miss Thompson from RHS. As a reminder to all during this ceremony, please put your phones on silent or turn them off as to not interrupt. And next, I would like to introduce Greg Harvey. He is the Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation president. I work very closely with the foundation throughout the year and the RSF board to make sure we can offer these scholarships and the ceremony for the students in our community year after year. It's unbelievable partnership, and I'm very thankful for it. So Greg, please come on up to the stage.
Good afternoon. As Shane said, I'm Greg Harvey. I'm the president of the Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation Board. It's great to be here with all of you in the John and Dory Brown Performing Arts Center, celebrating the accomplishments of these deserving senior students and the outstanding generosity of the Rhinelander community. A couple house cleaning or housekeeping items before we get started. The RASF, I don't know if you noticed when you first walked in, we do a lot of fundraising over the course of the year, and one of our new fundraisers is we are selling Christmas ornaments. One of them is very specific to the class of 2025, and the other one is more of a generic Hodag Christmas ornament. If you're so inclined, you would like to help us out with our fundraising efforts, we'd greatly appreciate it. After the ceremony, if you'd stop by and grab one of those ornaments. Another one is a shout out to somebody in our community who helped us out a few years back with our new Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation logo, and we believe he's in the crowd today. So Tom Barnett, if you're here, if you wouldn't mind standing quickly to be recognized formally by RASF for doing our logo. Thank you, Tom. Also, recipients, at the end of the ceremony today, we want everybody to come up on stage so we can get a photo that we can post and celebrate all of your accomplishments. Established in 1991, the Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation raises and manages funds for the sole purpose of providing post-secondary opportunities to Rhinelander high school students. Recipients, your diligent study, community service, and personal triumphs are commendable. Selecting the individual scholarship recipients from a pool of applicants that is so very deep with talent is a challenge, the difficulty of which is only overshadowed by how rewarding it is to facilitate this opportunity. You've truly earned these awards and the congratulatory celebration that comes along with them. And students, we can't emphasize this enough. Please do your best to connect with the donors who have chosen you and carry their investment in you forward with pride. To Rhinelander High School, and specifically Mr. Dornfeld, Mrs. Ketter, and Mr. Paulson, it's a pleasure to work with all of you in this process throughout the year. This year, like most every year, presented a new set of challenges and required a tremendous amount of hard work, foresight, and collaboration. You all provide so many opportunities that the students here have seized upon in order to achieve at a very high level. For being our partners in championing the cause and these students, we thank you. To our incredible donors, the hard work, fiscal responsibility, generosity, and heart that goes into every opportunity you provide for another generation of graduates is not to be understated. You truly help make this community of ours remarkable and unique in its ability to create success and opportunity on a scale and scope much larger than one might expect from a community of our size. Our donors are truly exceptional, and they clearly demonstrate just how much they care about our students. The level of Hodag pride is palpable. We sincerely thank each and every one of you. And finally, I want to thank the Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation Board. The RASF all-volunteer board dedicates over 1,000 hours each year to further this cause and to make today possible. Would my fellow board members in attendance please stand when I call your name? Jenny Jaskey, Sandy Stein, Tracy Barnes, Nancy Gehrig, Jillian Pfeiffer, Jessica Sheik, Olivia Stoll, Elizabeth Kavieski, Nancy Watry, Sheila Waiduli, Randy Beard, Allie Schroeder, John Zenk, and Beth Bloom. Thank you all. Each of you bring an individual greatness, commitment, and passion to our board, and I am extremely grateful to be able to work alongside each and every one of you. So on behalf of the Rhinelander Area Foundation Board, we thank you all for joining us, and we ask you to enjoy the ceremony. And at this time, it's my honor to invite a familiar face to RHS from Nicolet College, Olivia Jopek, to the stage.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Nicolet College and the Nicolet College Foundation are committed to transforming lives through superior community college education. My name is Olivia Jopek, and as the Scholarship and Donor Relations Coordinator for the Foundation, as well as a Nicolet College alum, I am honored to award these scholarships and begin a relationship of support as you pursue higher education. I'm so glad that you picked Nicolet College, and you are going to transform not only your life, but the life of your community. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your scholarship. I do have several, so if everyone could come up, and then I will hand you your certificate. We can hopefully get a photo then as well. So without further ado, the White Stag Inn Scholarship is being presented to Allison Burke. The Nicolet College Employee Scholarship is being presented to Juliana Alstein. The Co-Vantage Credit Union Scholarship is being presented to Julia Gerdes. The Joseph O. and Joanne S. Dean Endowed Scholarship is being presented to Dylan Hoffensberger. The Wisconsin Healthcare Engineering Association Scholarship is being presented to David Hogue. The Fern and Gail Stefanik Memorial Endowed Scholarship is being presented to Sydney Kukan. Sydney is also receiving the St. Matthias Thrift Shop Scholarship. The John E. Gamble Scholarship is being presented to Elena Larson. The Jim and Jean Miazga Scholarship, as well as the Tiny Kruger Memorial Endowed Scholarship, is being presented to Peyton McHugh. The Karen A. Lind Scholarship is being presented to Madison Mitchell. The John E. Gamble Scholarship is being presented to Josie Swan. The Wisconsin Healthcare Engineering Association Scholarship is being presented to Avery West. And finally, the Grace Jutton Memorial Scholarship is being presented to Emma Mankus.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Michelle Fryer, and I'm honored once again to co-MC this wonderful, incredible scholarship ceremony. For the next scholarship, I'd like to invite Dee Jacobs to the stage to speak and present.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. This is a wonderful example of the Rhinelander support. 120 years ago, in 1898, 20 women interested in study, fellowship, and improving the city formed the Rhinelander Women's Club. In 1905, these women joined the International Federation of Women's Club, which are dedicated to community improvement through volunteer service. Our current Rhinelander Club members continue the mission of volunteering and enjoy choosing high school women who show the character of these goals of the club. We would like Elise Yonker to come forward. Elise plans on majoring in genetic counseling at UW-Madison. While at Rhinelander High School, she had over 300 hours in volunteer service, which brought her the greatest joy by being locally in the schools and is going to continue this in Madison. She makes a difference wherever she is. Emily Conair, please come forward. Her career goal is in communication as a news reporter, so maybe we will see her around at UW-Stevens Point. Emily has over 200 hours of volunteer service at the Newbold Fire Department and with her church, and she states that life is ever-changing and will be there when I'm needed. Emily and Elise demonstrate the volunteerism for the betterment of the community, and each girl will receive a $1,500 scholarship. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
You're just presenting that reading, correct?
Okay, yeah.
You can stay right here. The next scholarship is the Rhinelander Lions Club Scholarship, and it's being awarded to Allison Burke, Julia Gertis, Anna Price, and Madison Mitchell. They are all recipients of this award. The Lions Club International is the world's largest volunteer service organization that participates in a variety of community service projects all over the world. The Rhinelander Lions Club also participates in local community projects and provides scholarships to RHS students attending Nicolay College. An additional scholarship was added in 2017 because of a donation from the club from Jim Johnson, who was the first recipient of the Rhinelander Lions Scholarship, which he received in 1955. The Lions are proud of our contributions over the succeeding 60-plus years. Today's presenter is a member of the Rhinelander Lions. Congratulations, Allison, Julia, Anna, and Madison for being chosen as recipients of this scholarship. Congratulations to you all. Joining me on stage now will be Ryan and Jenna Jurek. The Ryan and Jenna Jurek Family Scholarship in the amount of $750 is being awarded to Lexi Bishop. Ryan and Jenna Jurek established this scholarship to help support a graduating senior who shares their passion of assisting children with special needs. Lexi is going to study kinesiology at La Crosse. Congratulations, Lexi. Joining me on stage now is Jillian Pfeiffer to present the Barbara Hain Skilled Trades Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. And this scholarship is going to Ian Remney. Mike Barber and Lynn Riley sponsor the Barber Hain Skilled Trade Scholarship for a Rhinelander High School graduate to attend Nicolet College to pursue a career in one of the skilled trades. Mike, after university and serving in the United States Marine Corps, had a career in the commercial explosives industry, supporting mining and heavy construction industries, among others. He saw the vital role that the skills trades played in supporting all areas. While Mike and brother Larry pursued degrees at UW-Madison, brother Pat found his future, was inspired by shop classes at RHS, and on to a HVAC career following in the Barber Hain family skilled trades tradition. They can design and build machines elsewhere, but you have to be able to fix them locally. If you can't fix them, you will always have a job. Ian will attend NTC in the fall. Congratulations, Ian. Kelsey Winter is the winner of the Maryland Storm Tomorrow Teachers of Tomorrow Memorial Fund in the amount of $500. This memorial scholarship was created for the namesake Maryland Storm, who was a teacher with the Rhinelander School District for nearly 40 years. This scholarship was established by her family to help future teachers and educators continue Mrs. Storm's legacy. Kelsey will attend UW-Stevens Point in the fall. Congratulations, Kelsey. The Crescent Elementary School PAC Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Carter Massey. The Parent Advisory Council of Crescent Elementary School sponsors this scholarship, showing continued support and interest in their students' achievements after leaving grade school. This scholarship goes to the student who attended Crescent Elementary School. Carter plans on attending UW-Stevens Point after leaving RHS. Congratulations, Carter. The Nativity Our Lord Catholic School Graduate Scholarship is being presented today by Melanie Nitsch. Will the following students please come to the stage? Callie Herkler, Brody Kavieski, Samson Shinners, and Elise Yunker. Each of you will be receiving $250. The Nativity Catholic School proudly honors its former students in the quest for higher education. Through the generosity of their staff scholarship program and Nativity of Our Lord Parish, they provide these scholarships. Presenting the scholarship today is Mrs. Melanie Nitz, Principal of Nativity. These four students enjoyed a fine academic tradition the Nativity Catholic School has provided for years and continued their hard work here at Rhinelander High School, raising the bar in academics as well as co-curricular activities. Callie will be attending UW-Oshkosh. Brody is going on to Notre Dame. Samson is headed to UW-Madison, and Elise is headed to UW-Madison as well. Congratulations to all of you in your future endeavors. I would now like to welcome Mr. Eric Burke and Ms. Lexi Ellen to the stage to present the next scholarship.
We're filling in today for Amy Vanning. She wasn't able to be here. This is Lexi, and I'm Eric Kirk. So Rhinelander Partners in Education, or PI, has a scholarship. And PI is really about creating partnerships with the school, with our businesses, and even with higher education. So Nicolet College and Stevens Point especially, they're our partners of PI. And what the group is doing is really incredible stuff. So if you haven't heard about it, check us out. Lexi's on a podcast this week, Wednesday, to talk about what's the great things happening with PI in our school district. So students chosen for scholarships today, we're involved in PI activities. So if the following students could come up, Olivia Barthels-Cheslock, Peyton McHugh, Evelyn Simonson, and John Turek. Olivia will be attending UW Green Bay. Peyton is moving on to Nicolay College. Evelyn is headed to UW Stevens Point, and John will continue on to UW Madison. Congratulations to all of you.
The Rhinelander High School Principal Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Brody Kavieski and Catherine Ripple. The RHS Principal Scholarship is being awarded to these students for various reasons. Principals Dornfeld and Knott has selected students who display a sincere work ethic, focused on their studies, have sound plans for their future, and participated in a wide variety of activities that make RHS great. Mr. Knott and Mr. Dornfeld wish to congratulate these students on their merits of their achievements and the demonstration of their skills and talents through extracurricular participation. Brody is going to attend the University of Notre Dame, and Kate will head to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Congratulations to the both of you. I would now like to introduce Ms. Abby Lesh to present the next scholarships.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can Reese Gehrig please join me on stage? The class of 2025 sponsors the scholarships from funds that they have raised throughout their years at Rhinelander High School. This class of 2025 is truly extraordinary. The class seeks to recognize students who, in addition to their classwork, have represented RHS in a variety of ways. Reese is headed to UW Oshkosh to continue her leadership skills. Congratulations, Reese. Thank you.
The Margaret Baumgartner Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $125 is being awarded to Emma Mankus. Unfortunately, Emma is not able to join us today, but I would still like to read about the scholarship, and we can still congratulate her at the end. Margaret Baumgartner was a business education teacher at RHS from 1946 to 1984. Her brother David and her sister Mary Hoyer asked that the Memorial Scholarship Fund be set up in her honor. Emma is headed to Nicolay College in the fall. Again, unfortunately, she's not here to accept, but please give her another round of applause. Now joining me on stage will be Skip Doolin to hand out the next scholarship. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Ray Russo Post number 3143 Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Nathan Cordy and Brooklyn Zivko. The Veterans of Foreign Wars have a proud tradition of serving this country. In light of current world events, it is important to be mindful of the sacrifices our fellow citizens make in order to ensure freedom for us all. Members of Post 3143 annually sponsor scholarships for students who have a family veteran affiliation. Nathan is headed to Minnesota State Mankato, and Brooklyn is headed to UW Stevens Point next year. Congratulations to you both. The Friends of Golf Northwood Golf Scholarship is being awarded to Dawson Barkas, Broden Kavieski, Samuel Shoppy, Sam Strong, Alexander Tusi, and Kelsey Winters. These students each will be awarded $1,000. Mrs. Zierden usually presents this award. Unfortunately, she's attending a family funeral today, so she asked me to speak these words on her behalf. The Friends of Golf Northwood Golf Foundation sponsor a golf tournament fundraiser each year to support student athletes who have participated in one of the minor sports, such as golf, tennis, skiing, track, cross country, swimming. We are proud to say that with this year's class of 2025 graduates, to date, we have awarded $178,000 in scholarships. Dawson is going to UW-Stevens Point, Brody on to Notre Dame, Sam going to UW-Whitewater, Sam Strong headed to UW-Stevens Point, Alex is going to UW-Stout, and Kelsey is moving on to UW-Stevens Point. Congratulations to you all.
Hello, my name is Kelsey Thompson, and I am privileged to be your other MC for the remainder of the ceremony. The Jelinek Well Drilling Follow Your Dreams Trade Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is being awarded to Avery West. Sarah Schrader, the owner of Jelinek Well Drilling, feels very fortunate to have employed multiple RHS graduates skilled in technical areas such as mechanics and welding. Conversations she has had with other local construction and trades business owners often revolve around what appears to be a changing culture regarding these types of fields. This change is creating great opportunities for those with an interest in the trades. This scholarship is given with the desire to assist a next generation of tradespeople in seizing those opportunities. Avery will be attending Nicolay College. Congratulations. The Rita Mae Staus Memorial Nursing Scholarship is being awarded to Lily Thorson. Rita Mae Staus grew up in Rhinelander and was a graduate of the Hodag class of 1953. She attended the 3-year Deaconess School of Nursing program in Milwaukee. Attending school there was a financial challenge for her and her family. So this scholarship aims to alleviate some of that burden for a hardworking student that dreams of being able to help others through working as an RN, just as Rita did for almost 40 years. Lily will be attending UW Green Bay to pursue a nursing degree and is receiving the scholarship in the amount of $500. Congratulations. The winner of the Josh and Jen Clark Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Lexi Bishop. Awarded to a student athlete that has performed at a high level, both academically and athletically, this scholarship is provided to a student pursuing a 2- or 4-year degree. Lexi plans on attending UW La Crosse. Congratulations, Lexi. Aiden Osterman is the winner of the Culvers of Rhinelander Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This scholarship is awarded to a student who performs at a high level academically and shares the same values that the Culvers brand and Clark family finds important. Scholarships are provided to students pursuing a 2- or 4-year degree in the business field. Aiden will attend UW Whitewater next fall. Congratulations, Aiden. Emily Coniar is the recipient of the Northwood Star Journal Scholarship in the amount of $250. With the support of local businesses, this scholarship is sponsored by the AP Scholar section in the Northwood Star Journal. Emily plans to attend UW Stevens Point this coming fall. Congratulations.
Joining me on stage is Ms. Tracy Barnes, who's going to hand out or present the next several scholarships. The Dr. J.C. Metternich Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 is being awarded to Aiden Osterman. Dr. Jack Metternich served on the Rhinelander School Board for many years. His family honors an RHS male student who has done well both academically and in extracurricular activities. Aiden has committed to UW Whitewater for finance in the fall. Congratulations, Aiden. Evelyn Sawyer is the recipient of the Ruth Smallwood Metternich Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $4,000. Ruth Metternich, a strong proponent of education, was actively involved in volunteer work, athletics, and art. Her family honors her memory by giving an annual scholarship to a female who has done well academically while also participating in extracurricular activities. Evelyn is going on to UW-Madison for teaching. Congratulations, Evelyn. The $5,000 Judge George A. Richards Memorial Scholarship is going to Kayla Oldenhoff. Judge George Richards, an Oneida County Circuit Court judge for many years, loved this community and was a staunch supporter of our schools. In 1928, a 1928 RHS graduate, he believed strongly in the value of education. This scholarship is given to in his memory. Kayla is going to attend UW Stevens Point. Congratulations. The Jeannie Lewis McRae Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Emma Deedy. This scholarship is a memorial to a family with a long Rhinelander history, honoring Alec and Jeannie Loomis McRae, who were Rhinelander pioneers. Jeannie served as the very first school teacher in Rhinelander. Emma plans on majoring in elementary education while attending UW Stout. Congratulations, Emma. The RHS Class of 1989 Scholarship is being awarded to Lexi Bishop, Seth Netz, and Brooke Sissel. They each will be receiving $1,500. The RHS Class of 1989 developed this scholarship as part of their 30-year class reunion with plans to keep this reoccurring every year. This class created the scholarship to give back to the school that helped them in the right direction for their future. Lexi will attend UW La Crosse, Seth is going to UW-Madison, and Brooke will be attending UW Green Bay. Congratulations to all of you. Joining me on stage is Melinda Schultz to hand out the next scholarship. The Park City Cares Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Olivia Fleury and Sam Shoppy. Each year, Park City Credit Union is proud to recognize 2 RHS students for their hard work and accomplishments over the past 4 years. Olivia plans on attending UW Green Bay for accounting, and Sam will attend UW Whitewater to study business and finance. Congratulations to the both of you. I now would like to introduce Jennifer Grinder, who will speak and present the next award.
Thank you. I'd like to ask Grayson Grimben and Peyton McHugh to come to the stage, please. They'll each be receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Ripco Credit Union. I can't even tell you how excited I am for both of them. They've been student tellers with us for a few years now, and I am very excited about their future. Congratulations, guys.
The winner of this year's Oneida County Veterans Council Scholarship in the amount of $500 is Olivia Bartels-Cheslock. The Oneida County Veterans Council started a collection to fund a memorial. Their collection efforts were so successful that they not only had enough money to dedicate the Veterans Memorial outside of the Oneida County Courthouse, but they also had leftover money that has been used to fund scholarships for Oneida County graduating seniors who are related to an Oneida County veteran. Olivia is going to UW Green Bay for elementary education. Congratulations, Olivia. The Dr. Roger Erdahl Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Mia Tulowitzki. Dr. Roger Erdahl, former Rhinelander superintendent, believed that every child could learn if given the opportunity. Education is not only for students with high GPAs and financial security. This scholarship was created to assist a student who is looking to pursue further education despite challenges that they may be facing. Mia is going on to UW Milwaukee to study medical imaging. Congratulations. Next, I'd like to welcome Kara Tolstad to the stage to help me present the following two awards. Aiden Osterman, you are the recipient of the Mark Tolstad Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This scholarship is given in memory of Mark Tolstad, who passed away in April of 2021. Mark participated in tennis and alpine skiing and was active in both sports after graduating. He went on to graduate from UW Stevens Point with a BA degree in graphic arts. As his high school teacher, the late Mrs. Hassig, predicted, he began a career in the graphic arts, eventually becoming the art director for a social media firm in Madison. When Mark was working at a strenuous summer job, an older coworker once remarked, "Now you know why you're going to college." Mark would be pleased to know that he was assisting someone else with their education. Aiden is going to study finance and possibly be a financial planner in the future. Congratulations, Aiden. The Christine Tolstad Tummet Memorial Scholarship is being presented to Kai Keeper-Charapata. Christine was a 1989 Rhinelander High School graduate. She was active in the girls' tennis team and also worked on the newspaper and yearbook. After graduation, she attended the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. She also attended the Aveda School of Massage. She ran her own business for several years in the Minneapolis area. Christine passed away in September of 2023 and would be very proud to be helping a student further their education with this scholarship. Kai is going on to NTC for nursing, and this scholarship is in the amount of $1,000.
The Bremer and Trollope Scholarship is being awarded to Peyton McHugh. For over 14 years, Bremer and Trollope Law Office has recognized area high school student academic excellence by presenting scholarships to central and northern Wisconsin community students. We are all proud of our recipients and their achievements in school. Everyone recognizes that there are many draws on students' attention during high school, and the fact that these young people have centered their attention on their studies to make certain they can move forward in life, demonstrating academic excellence, is a large achievement. For this reason, we continue this program and will continue it in the future. This year, we would like to recognize Peyton from Rhinelander High School for his efforts and achievements and wish him all the best in his academic career as he advances his education at Nicolay College and then on to UW-Madison. Congratulations, Peyton. Joining me on stage again is Miss Tracy Barnes. The Richard E. Nelson and Gloria M. Nelson Stevens Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Devin Schleter. The Richard E. Nelson and Gloria M. Nelson Stevens Memorial Scholarship is awarded per the Family Trust. The $1,000 award goes to a deserving student who is pursuing a post-secondary education. Devin plans to go on to Nicolet for the arts. Congratulations, Devin. Handing the next award will be Mr. Greg Harvey. The Harold Garfield, Violet Garfield, and Donald Garfield Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Jordan Opsel. The Harold Garfield, Violet Garfield, and Donald Garfield Memorial Scholarship is awarded per the Family Trust. The $1,000 award goes to a deserving student who is pursuing a post-secondary education. Jordan is headed to UW Stevens Point. Congratulations. The Harshaw Helping Hands Auxiliary Scholarship in the amount of $400 is being awarded to Mia Tulowitzki. And Patty Schwab should be joining me on stage. Or not. Or Mr. Knott is, I'm sorry. All right, the Harshaw Helping Hands Auxiliary Annual Awards a scholarship to a student who has attended Northwoods Community Elementary School, or NCES, and still resides in the Cass and Woodboro Townships at the time of graduation. Mia is headed to Milwaukee for college and loves hockey. Congratulations, Mia. The Irene Lech Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Dylan Hoffensberger. Irene Lech placed great value in all areas of education. Irene worked at Rhinelander High School as a secretary for over 25 years. She requested a scholarship be offered to a student seeking further education in the field of medicine. She had developed a respect and fondness in her late-in-life caregivers. Irene recognized the need for students to acquire financial aid to help with these expenses, and they would encounter in attaining their career goals. This scholarship is being offered with that in mind. Dylan is going to Nicolet College to start his nursing studies. Congratulations, Dylan. The Hodag Soccer Club Soccer Scholarship in the amount of $250 is being awarded to Carter Massey and Sophia Miljevich. The Hodag Soccer Club, or HSC, exists to provide opportunities for kids and students to play soccer at both recreational and competitive levels. The club aims to support and encourage the Rhinelander High School and James William Middle School soccer teams to be successful, safe, and enjoyable for players and parents. The HSC Soccer Scholarship is awarded to seniors that plan to further their education and that have played on the RHS teams and potentially with the RHS Hodag Soccer Club. Carter is going to UW Stevens Point, and Sophie is off to the University of Minnesota in the fall. Congratulations.
The People's State Bank Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Evan Frederick. By awarding scholarships to deserving students with great potential, People's State Bank lives by its motto, always see the potential. Evan is going to UW Stevens Point for German language education. Congratulations. The $1,500 Keith Nelson Distinguished Service Award Kiwanis Scholarship winner is John Turek. Kiwanis is a community service organization known for its affinity for youth projects and involvement. This award is named in honor of Keith Nelson, a member of Kiwanis and one of the most tireless community volunteers. John is headed to Madison to work on earning his psychology degree. Congratulations, John. Luciana Grange is the recipient of the Dave Havel Community Service Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Kiwanis, through guidance and example, works to develop future generations of leaders. Kiwanians perform countless projects to help children and communities. This scholarship is awarded to a student that has demonstrated giving back to the community through volunteer work and service hours. Luna is headed to UW-Madison to major in political science. Congratulations. The $1,500 Rommel Vandervest Community Service Scholarship, Kiwanis, goes to Bryn Teeter. Rommel Vandervest, a 1985 Rhinelander High School graduate, was a longtime member of the Rhinelander Kiwanis Club, serving for many years as the Kiwanis Winter Escapes Coordinator. Rommel planned, organized, and rallied fellow Kiwanians to stage the club's annual fundraising event, which through the years raised over $400,000 for programs and projects benefiting Rhinelander area children and their families. Her dedication to the community earned her the George F. Hickson Fellowship Award, the Kiwanis Club's highest honor. Highest national honor. An annual scholarship in her honor is awarded to a student who leads by example and inspires others to better serve his or her community. Bryn is going on to UW-Madison to study environmental science as her major. Congratulations. The Athletic Booster Club Student Athlete Scholarship is being awarded to Truman Lamers and Sophie Miljevich, who will each receive $1,000. The Athletic Booster Club supports Hodag athletics throughout the year. Scholarships are awarded each year to an outstanding male and female athlete. Truman is going to Florida Gulf Coast University to study psychology, and Sophie is going to the University of Minnesota to study kinesiology. Both of these students have been in many sports while here at RHS. Congrats to you both. The winner of the RHS Class of 1971 scholarship in the amount of $1,200 is Callie Herkler. The RHS class of 1971 wanted to leave behind a legacy by establishing a scholarship during their 50th year reunion. They recognized the high cost of college and decided to assist an RHS student in obtaining a bachelor's degree or an associate degree at a Wisconsin-based college. Callie is going into the nursing program at UW-Oshkosh in hopes of becoming a nurse practitioner. Congratulations.
Joining me on stage again is Tracy O'Brien Barnes for the O'Brien Family Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Anthony Barnett. Given in memory of Bob and Patricia O'Brien and their son Bill O'Brien, who were all a great part of the Rhinelander area community, this scholarship is given to a student who has demonstrated leadership, work ethic, service to school and community, along with the characteristics of kindness and compassion. Anthony wants to be a high school teacher after earning his degree from UW-La Crosse. Congratulations. The $1,000 Ruby's Pantry of Rhinelander Scholarship is being awarded to Peyton McHugh and Samson Shinners. They each will be receiving the $1,000. The mission of Ruby's Pantry is to procure and distribute corporate surplus foods and goods to poverty, hunger, and disease in rural area communities in the United States. through churches, food pantries, and other local civic organizations. By providing this annual scholarship, Ruby's Pantry of Rhinelander recognizes a student who has demonstrated personal character, community service, and has participated in a variety of activities that benefit others in need, such as volunteering at Ruby's Pantry. Both Peyton and Sampson have spent a lot of time at Ruby's Pantry giving back to our community. Congratulations. I would now like to welcome to the stage Fire Chief Brian Gehrig and his wife Nancy.
Thank you. In behalf of the Pine Lake Fire Department Auxiliary and the Pine Lake Fire Department, we'd like to congratulate Emily Konar up to the stage for winning this $500 scholarship. Emily and her parents both have been volunteers on the Newbold Fire Department for years. She volunteers with her church and involved with a lot of different things in the community. She's going to be attending the UW Stevens Point this fall. We congratulate her on that, and not too far from home, but yet close enough. She's been on the National Honor Society, with the National Honor Society, solo ensemble, been involved in a lot of different things in the community, and we congratulate you and wish you best of luck.
I now would like to welcome Anthony Turek to the stage to present the next scholarship.
Stop it. Good afternoon. The Hodag Blue Line Club is pleased to offer scholarships to Rhinelander High School hockey players. This year, we are excited to announce that Emily Deteen and Carter Massey will be receiving those scholarships. Emily and Carter have each spent many years at the rink, worked very hard on and off the ice, and are both extremely deserving of these scholarships. And that hard work is paying off today. So great work. Congratulations on your dedication to both of you. And they will both be attending the University of Stevens Point.
Will Callie Herkler, Hannah Katula, and Avery West please approach the stage, as they are winners of the Oneida County Tavern League Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 each. The Oneida County Tavern League consists of small, local business owners committed to our community and who raise funds each year for numerous projects, community projects. The Tavern League is especially proud to sponsor scholarships in Oneida County high schools. Callie plans on being a nurse practitioner. Hannah is going to major in cosmetology, and Avery is going to hone her plumbing skills during her plumbing apprenticeship. Congratulations to the three of you.
The Student Council Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Emma Deedy and Grayson Gremban. Student Council scholarships are awarded to recognize students who have shown outstanding leadership throughout high school. Both Emma and Grayson have been great leaders for the class of 2025. Emma will be studying elementary education and Grayson biomedical sciences. Congratulations to you both. The Walter F. Kruschke National Honor Society Scholarship, RHS Faculty Scholarship in Character, Leadership, or Service, is being awarded in the amount of $500 to Lily Thorson. The National Honor Society Scholarship recognizes a senior student who exemplifies either outstanding character, leadership, or service, which are 3 of the 4 pillars of NHS. This year's scholarship for exemplary leadership is being awarded to Lily. Lily is well prepared to enter college at Green Bay to dive deeper into nursing. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to reintroduce Lexi Allen and Eric Burke, who will be awarding the next 2 scholarships.
Lexi's voice is not doing so well today, so I'm gonna do most of it. She'll hand out the scholarships. Hopefully it gets better by Wednesday. Get arrested. We're here for Key Club, and could Kinsey Arneson, Seth Knopf, Luna Grage, and John Turek come up? So if you don't know what Key Club is really about service. It's about doing good things for others in our school and our community. It's directly connected to our local Kiwanis Club. The Kiwanis Club provides a scholarship for service and dedication. And then we also earn a scholarship with our blood drive. And so these 4 have earned the scholarships this year. Tremendous leaders for Key Club. We're really going to miss you guys doing many different things. So Key Club, some of the things they do in our community, they do the literacy program. So that started last year. They put books in the hands of children, and they go read to them in the schools twice a year. They work in the food pantry every month. They do things like yard work. Like this morning, there was a yard work at Nancy's house and one other person. So these kids really make it happen, and hopefully the young freshmen, sophomore, juniors will be able to carry on what they really had going this year. So Kinsey's going to Mankato, I believe, for nursing. Seth's going to Madison for psychology, as well as John going to Madison for psychology. So are you guys roommates? Yeah. Oh boy, and Luna's going to Madison also and doing political science, and I think wants to be a lawyer someday. So. Great job to all of you, and thank you.
The winners of the Robert N. Shunk and Alice H. Shunk Knights of Columbus Scholarship are Allison Burke and Dylan Vanderbunt, who will each receive $500. This scholarship was established from Robert and Alice Shunk, who wanted to leave their legacy. They both wanted to recognize 1 male and 1 female student pursuing further education in a Wisconsin technical school. Allison is studying nursing at Nicolay College, and Dylan is going to Lake Region State College for sports management. Congratulations to you both. The $1,500 Francis A. Klein MD Scholarship is being awarded to Lily Thorson. Named in memory of Dr. Frances Klein, a remarkable woman who graduated from medical school in 1930 and practiced medicine for many years in northern Wisconsin and Rhinelander, this scholarship is for a student who is pursuing a career in nursing. Lily hopes to obtain an RN license to start her nursing career after college. Congratulations, Lily. The class of 1998 scholarship in the amount of $2,725 is being awarded to Tyler Cheriton. The class of 1998 scholarship was created to help a student strive to achieve their goals for any type of post-secondary education or training. Tyler hopes to become an athletic trainer and work for a major college sports team one day. Congratulations, Tyler. Reed Schultz is the recipient of the Gary Bloomrick Firefighter Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500. Gary worked for the Rhinelander Fire Department for 33 years. He was proud of the fact that he was able to serve his community as a firefighter and an EMT. Gary's wish, along with their family, is that another student will get to feel the same way. Reed will continue his fire and EMS studies at Fox Valley Technical College. Congratulations, Reed. The Marshfield Clinic Health System High School Healthcare Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Julia Gray. Six Marshfield physicians pooled their expertise in 1916 to form Marshfield Clinic. MCHS is committed to research, education, public service, and investing in the communities served. The Marshfield Clinic Health System High School Healthcare Scholarship was established to encourage and support young men and women entering the healthcare workforce. Julia is going on to UW-Madison to study biology. Congratulations. The Clara Song Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is being awarded to John Turek. Seth Wilson, an RHS grad, was so moved when he was awarded a scholarship that he decided to help others by awarding his own. If you're not familiar with this scholarship, you'll want to read more about it in the program. This year's recipient, John, has been in hockey, baseball, and soccer for RHS. Congratulations, John. Next, I'd like to welcome Dawn Barrett to the stage to help me award the RHS Class of 1978 Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Kelsey Winter. In 1978, the RHS graduating class set out on their new lives, pursuing many dreams and goals. 45 years later, as their journeys continue, the class of 1978 is showing their support by offering an RHS graduate student this annual scholarship. They wish to recognize a student who is in the top 30% of their class and is pursuing a 2- or 4-year college degree. In addition, this student must have demonstrated commitment to education, displayed leadership, maintained an active role of service to school and community, with preference given to a student and child of a former RHS graduate. Kelsey definitely fits this description as a member of the National Honor Society and Key Club. Congratulations, Kelsey. Each receiving $200, Olivia Barthels-Cheslock, Madison Mitchell, Kayla Oldenhoff, Anna Price, and Devin Schleter have been awarded the Brooke Schroeder Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was loved and cared for by many people, not only here, but all over. If you were lucky enough to get to meet Brooke, she was full of love, joy, and wanted to make everyone's day by making them smile even with everything she was going through. So with this scholarship, her family wants to keep her dream alive by continuing to make people smile. Great work to all of you, and congratulations. The $500 Northwoods branch of the American Association of University Women goes to Julia Gray. The Rhinelander Northwoods branch of the American Association of University Women awards a scholarship to one RHS female graduate who will be focusing her future learning on one of the STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math fields. Julia hopes to be a pediatrician intensive care unit doctor. Congratulations. The Friends of RHS Class of 1980 Scholarship is being awarded to Lexi Bishop, Emily Coniar, Truman Lamers, Lucy Lindner, Seth Knopfts, and Catherine Ripple, who will each receive $1,000. The Rhinelander High School class of 1980 held their 30-year class reunion in the summer of 2010. A group of classmates decided to play a round of golf as an impromptu lead-in to the actual reunion. A casual mention to a few classmates, or of a few classmates playing golf, turned into 20 plus golfers in just a few days. The event was so well received that some decided that an annual golf outing with great friends might also serve as a vehicle to give back to the school they graduated from. This was the beginning of the Friends of the RHS Class of 1980 Scholarship Scramble. Each year, this golf outing is held to raise scholarship funds for the next year's graduating class. Their mission is to raise enough funds to give at least $5,000 in scholarships each year. We would like to dedicate this year's scholarships to the memory of John Larson. John was a 1980 RHS graduate that passed away last August. John's family chose to donate his memorial funds towards the class of 1980 scholarships in his memory. Thank you to the Larson family for this generous gift. Lexi, Emily, Truman, Lucy, Seth, and Kate are all excellent candidates to be awarded this scholarship and will do great in college. Congratulations, everyone. And Lexi, Truman, and Seth, can you stay on stage? Now go. Sorry. And then can I also have Luciana Grage up, please? Oh, sorry, I actually have several more. Ian Rumney and John Turek as well. Okay, this group of students are the winners of the Bob Johnson Memorial Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $500 each. Bob Johnson, a 1955 graduate of RHS and an avid sports enthusiast, closely followed the Hodags, Badgers, Packers, and Brewers. As a Hodag, Bob played football, basketball, and baseball all 4 years of his high school career. His family wishes to assist Hodag student athletes in pursuit of their education. Handing out the award today is Bob's son, Todd. These students have all been active competitors and avid supporters in all that is Hodag athletics. Congratulations to you all for the ways that you made RHS activities better for those that competed alongside you. Lexi, Luna, Truman, Seth, Ian, and John, we are proud of you for dedicating your time to suit up and represent RHS athletics during your high school careers. Congratulations to all of you.
Joining me on stage now will be Jillian Pfeiffer and Sandy Stein to present the next award. Reverend Dr. Richard P. and Deborah D. Crummel, scholarship is being awarded to Haley Skubal and Elsa Vedas. They will both be receiving $2,000. As a graduate from Rhinelander High School, Richard earned a psychology degree from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. He later was ordained as an American Baptist minister and further earned his PhD. His wife, Deborah, also earned a master's degree in counseling psychology. Together, they began a private practice in psychotherapeutic services while also remaining very involved in their church and with volunteer activities. Both Deborah and Richard are deeply supportive of providing young people with learning opportunities and encouraging them to work to benefit their communities. Haley is headed to UW River Falls to study animal science, and Elsa is headed to Luther College for an education degree. Congratulations to the both of you. The $1,450 Rhinelander Dentist Scholarship is being awarded to Grayson Gremban. The Rhinelander area dentists are proud to award a scholarship to a deserving senior. This student will have shown an interest in dentistry, dental hygiene, or healthcare. Also, the student has demonstrated a strong work ethic and has been involved in their school or community. Grayson plans on becoming a dentist after he's done with college. Congratulations, Grayson. The Brittany Trzynski Crop Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Truman Lamers. Brittany Trzynski Crop was a 2007 graduate from Rhinelander High School. She was known for her generosity, friendship, and dedication to gymnastics and loved ones. In establishing this scholarship, Brittany's family and friends wish to recognize the dedication to continue education and community service of a Rhinelander High School student. Truman plans on getting a PhD in sports psychology when he completes all of his post-secondary degrees. Congratulations, Truman. The $1,000 Judy Swank Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Ian Rumney. This scholarship is awarded in Judy's memory to a graduating Nordic skier, exemplifying the character that Judy fostered in all of her athletes. Ian spent many years skiing out in the cold Wisconsin winter weather. Congratulations, Ian. The CoVantage Credit Union Creates Future Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Ava Carilla. The CoVantage Credit Union is a member-owned financial institution that sponsors scholarships to help high school graduates further their education. CoVantage Credit Union recently was recognized as the #2 credit union in the country for providing overall member value. Providing high school graduate scholarships also falls into our strategic pillars, where we embrace opportunity, enhance stewardship, make an impact, and be innovative. Ava will go on to Western Technical College for an AODA counseling degree. Congratulations, Ava. The Dominic Belongia Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,500 is being awarded to Avery West. Dominic was a 2021 Rhinelander High School graduate. He started his young adult career at Superior Diesel, and even though it was for a short time, he thoroughly enjoyed it. Dominic loved all outdoor activities, especially hunting and fishing. He was a very kind soul and would have done anything to help anyone. He is missed very much by his family and friends. Avery has participated in cross-country, track and field, and trap while being at RHS. Congratulations, Avery. Joining me on stage to present the next award is Sandy Stein. The Mary Hein Gower Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is being awarded to Sophia Parrish. Mary Hein Gower was the RHS salutatorian for the class of 1930. Unfortunately, Mary never had the opportunity to go on to college after high school. However, her son awards the scholarship in her name to help a student have the opportunities that Mary never had. Sophia will go on to UW-Stevens Point to study English education. Congratulations. Now I'd like to welcome Gary Pazernick to the stage to present the next scholarship.
Good afternoon. I'm here to present the Pazernick Family Scholarship of $1,000. As a family, this scholarship's promotion of our vision of being an ambassador to the institution of higher education where one dreams can be fulfilled. This year's recipient, Evan Frederick.
Will Evelyn Simonson and Bryn Teeter please join me on the stage as you are both recipients of the $2,000 Karen Kitsey Memorial Scholarship. The Karen Kitsey Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who identifies as female and embodies the values of longtime RHS English teacher Karen Kitsey. A committed feminist who believed strongly in the power of education, social and political activism, inclusion, and the written word, Karen knew that strong women shape the world by both their words and their actions. Evelyn is going to UW Stevens Point and has done drag boat racing and powerlifting, and Bryn wants to become an environmental engineer after she finishes her schooling at UW-Madison. Congratulations. The Mark Apfel Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Jordan Opsel. Mark, a 1981 RHS graduate, served in the U.S. Navy before returning to his hometown following his honorable discharge. Upon his return, he not only began coaching Rhinelander Hodag sports, but also began making a difference in countless lives. A Hodag through and through, he coached for over 18 years. Yet Mark never once needed to seek the limelight. He never wanted any notoriety. He just wanted to do the right thing. For Mark, that meant caring about and helping people. He often went the extra mile and did things nobody knew about. Although he was not a man of great means, he would give you the shirt off his back, providing rides home for players who didn't have one, slipping a player a few dollars so they could eat on the way home from a road game. Willing to purchase shoes and equipment for less fortunate players, Mark was always there to help out no matter what you needed. It is with this scholarship that his family wishes to honor all that he has done and keep his spirit alive. We know he would have wanted it that way. Jordan has been an FCCLA and Student of the Month twice in her time at RHS. Congratulations.
The winner of this year's Clam Bake Society Scholarship is Peyton McHugh, who will receive $3,000. The Clam Bake Society is a group of alumni who graduated in the 90s and spread throughout the country, but never left the Northwoods behind. This will always be where they're from, and many of them still live here today. This scholarship is given in honor of all the parents and teachers who made them who they are, in hopes that RHS students will continue to spread RHS excellence all over the world while still calling Rhinelander home. Peyton hopes to finish his accounting degree at Madison and then get his law degree to become a corporate lawyer. Congratulations, Peyton. Madison Mitchell is the winner of the Scott Verge Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000, presented by Sandy Stein. Scott Verge graduated from Rhinelander High School in 1990. A loyal Hodag, Scott played football, basketball, and made lifelong friends while at RHS. He is remembered for always being the first person on the scene when someone needed help. Madison would like to become a trauma or flight for life nurse after her schooling is over. Congratulations. The Joseph Fisher Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Sophia Parrish. An English teacher for many years at Rhinelander High School, Joseph Fisher was a person who valued education and loved learning. This scholarship is a tribute to Joe Fisher for what he represented. Sophia has been in RHS drama productions and on the mock trial team while at RHS. Congratulations, Sophia. Next, I'd like to welcome Mindy Boyer to the stage to present the Shauna Marie Sarkuskas Memorial Scholarship.
Hi there. My name is Mindy Boyer, and it is an honor to present Shauna's scholarship with you this evening. The scholarship is in the amount of $1,000. And would John Turek please join me on stage to receive that? First, I'd like to acknowledge and thank each and every student who has applied this year. Students must submit an additional essay explaining how mental health and/or addiction has impacted their lives. And as you guys can imagine, that's not a very easy question to answer. It's a question that brings up vulnerability and can be really tough to put into words. And let's be honest, if most adults were asked that question, more than a few probably would wonder if the money's even worth it. But several students did apply, and that took real courage. They trusted us with deeply personal stories, and I want to pause here and ask the audience to please give those students a round of applause. To most of society, Shauna's life didn't reflect any battles with her mental health or her addiction. She was highly functioning, intelligent, beautiful, and full of laughter, yet silently struggling. Because the truth is, addiction, mental health struggles, and inner pain do not care how successful, funny, or put together you look. Let's take Chris Farley, for example. He's a Wisconsinite and a comedy legend. His first of many interventions took place right here in the Northwoods at a Manitowish Water supper club over cocktails. He was famous, beloved, and wealthy, and yet he still struggled deeply. Both Shauna and Chris Farley had this incredible ability to make people laugh, and it's heartbreaking that addiction is what ended both of their stories. This year's recipient, John Turek, represents the future that we all believe in. He's headed to UW-Madison to pursue a degree in psychology with plans to become someone who helps others understand and care for their mental health so they don't feel isolated or turn to addiction just to lessen the weight of the world. According to his hockey coach, John is also a natural comedian, so we think Shauna would very much approve. There's a beautiful kind of symbolism here, and someone who's funny, compassionate, and on the right track, not just academically, but socially and emotionally towards being a change maker. We're proud to award Shauna's scholarship to John, who will carry forward the mission of creating a brighter, more honest, and mentally healthy future. Congratulations, John.
Peyton McHugh, my voice cracked there, Katrina Roof, Ian Rumney, and Evelyn Sawyer are the recipients of the Jonathan Ottman Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 each, and they are being awarded by Jennifer Sackett. Jonathan was a 2006 graduate of Rhinelander High School who participated in the Rhinelander band programs from 6th to 12th grade. He also loved computers and talking about and playing video games. While Jonathan's life was cut way too short, his family wants this scholarship to help students who have similar interests to John. Peyton, Katrina, Ian, and Evelyn all exemplify the best of RHS band and have proven leadership throughout their high school years. Congratulations to all of you. Our next speaker is Nick Cirilli, who is here to present the Albert J. Cirilli Memorial and Cirilli Law Office Scholarship.
Well, shoot, I didn't bring any candy bars. That was a good idea. But Alex Tucci, if you want to come on down. Alex is this year's recipient of the Albert Cirilli Memorial and Cirilli Law Office's scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Albert was my grandfather and founded our law firm in 1951. He passed away in 1990. And those of us who have continued the family business give the scholarship every year in his memory. Alex here is going to be studying business. Congratulations, Alex.
Van Tulowitzki is the winner of the $1,000 Superior Diesel Incorporated Scholarship. Superior Diesel Incorporated attributes the success of its organization to the people who lead and work within their company. They have hopes that this scholarship will assist a student in need to continue with their education and reach their full potential, both personally and professionally. Van is heading to UW Stevens Point for business marketing. Congratulations, Van.
The Chuck Fitzgerald Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Brooke Helke. Loved by his family and respected by his colleagues and friends, Chuck Fitzgerald served on the Board of Education from 1999 until his death in 2010. Through his work, dedication, and humor, he sought to champion the value of education and service, loving life to its fullest. Chuck's family wishes to continue his vision and spirit through a scholarship in his memory. Brooke is going on to North Central Technical College and then to UW Green Bay. Congratulations, Brooke. And Mr. Harvey is joining me on stage to present the Rhinelander Elementary Teachers Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Elena Larson. The Rhinelander Elementary Teachers Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has been involved with, as well as will be pursuing, a degree in the fine arts. Elena is going to Nicolay College for radiology sciences. Congratulations. And now joining me is Mary Peterson to hand out the Amelia Scholarship Fund Award in $1,000 to Luciana Grage. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a career in teaching or law. Luna is going to study political science and has been in Key Club, NHS, FBLA DECA, Student Council, cross country, and track here at RHS. Congratulations. This year's Yearbook Editorial Excellence Scholarships are going to Tyler Sheridan, Leah Weigel, and Emma Dede. The Yearbook Editorial Excellence Scholarship is awarded to the students who have shown the traits and commitment needed to produce a very important historical document, the school's yearbook. Imagine taking on the task of trying to represent all aspects of the school year in one printed book, sell the books, cover all the events happening throughout the school year, sell advertisements to businesses in town to help lower the costs of the books to students, and attempt to get each student in the school represented in the book 3 times. You can imagine this is a very daunting and exhausting task. Tyler and Leah are advanced yearbook students, so they have taken the course for 2 full years, and Emma is one of this year's editors. Thank you for your dedication and attention to detail in producing our RHS yearbook.
The Laser Pros International Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each is being awarded to Lexi Bishop and Brooke Sissel. Laser Pros International is owned and operated by former Rhinelander High School graduates. Laser Pros provides an annual scholarship to the son or daughter of a full-time employee, a student who is a current employee, or other deserving applicant. Lexi wants to be a physical therapist, and Brooke wants an editing and publishing career when school is over. Congratulations, Lexi and Brooke. The recipient of the $2,000 Michael F. Barber Scholarship is John Turek. Mike Barber graduated from Rhinelander Union High School in 1962. He then graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Madison with a BS degree in 1966. As he came from very modest means, he and his wife Lynn believe in helping others who may have a similar background get the opportunity he did, and that they feel that this is a mission worth supporting. This is one of many scholarships that they support throughout the United States. Although Mike and Lynn now live in Arizona, they have a lake retreat in the Rhinelander area. John has been in NHS, FBLA DECA, Link Crew, Student Council, and Key Club. Congratulations, John. Margot Zahimski will be receiving the Josephine Houle Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500. Josephine taught at Pelican School in Rhinelander for 16 years. This scholarship honors her commitment, dedication, and passion to the teaching profession and all the lives of the students she touched throughout the years. Margot is going on to UW-Stevens Point to study elementary education. Congratulations. The winner of the $2,000 Laura Lee Gates Memorial Scholarship is Dylan Hoffensberger. Notorious for her sense of humor and her soft heart, Laura Lee Gates was a secretary at Rhinelander High School until her untimely death from cancer. Her family supports this scholarship every year. Dylan has been in football, basketball, and track at RHS over the years. Best wishes to you, Dylan.
Joining me on stage now will be Kay Hassel and Ron Winquist to hand out the next couple scholarships. The Richard Winquist Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is being awarded to Seth Alstein. A 1959 RHS graduate, Dick was a lifelong Rhinelander resident and avid sports fan. He was a loving family man who, along with his wife, raised 2 children, both RHS graduates. He worked for the city of Rhinelander until his retirement. This scholarship honors Dick's life by proudly supporting RHS and helping seniors fulfill their dreams. Seth is going on to UW La Crosse to major in biochemistry. Congratulations. The Robert W. Hassel Memorial is being awarded to Peyton McHugh in the amount of $2,000. While Bob didn't graduate from Rhinelander High School, he married a proud Hodag who graduated in 1965. A graduate of Belleville High School in Belleville, New Jersey, he promptly joined the Navy. Bob spent 8 years serving our country as a submariner before going to college and earning a degree. He went to Montclair St. College in Montclair, New Jersey, and earned a degree in business. He always said he felt like an old man going to college at the age of 27, when most of the freshman students were 18 or 19. However, getting a good education was important to him. Having lived in Rhinelander for 22 years before his passing, he would be very proud to have his scholarship named after him because he loved living in Rhinelander and he loved telling the story of the Hodag. Peyton has been in tennis and cross country and is the FBLA state champion. Congratulations, Peyton. The Clarice M. Winquist Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is being awarded to Margot Zohimski. Clarence M. Winquist was born, raised, and lived an incredibly long life right here in Rhinelander. A 1938 RHS graduate, she was an average student but throughout her life always stressed the importance of a good education. She married her husband George in 1941, and together they raised 3 children who all graduated from RHS as proud Hodags. Working as a waitress for many years to help support her family, Clarice was also very active in her church, volunteered for the Red Cross blood drive, as well as the hospital auxiliary. She passed away on New Year's Eve in 2018 at the incredible age of 98. She would be so honored to know we have established this scholarship in her name to help a graduating senior achieve their goal of getting a college education. Margot has been a member of FCCLA and Educator Rising Club here at RHS. Congratulations, Margot.
The Paul Johnson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $8,000 is being awarded to Seth Alstein. Paul Johnson and family have been members of the community since 1986. The Paul Johnson Memorial Scholarship is to recognize a student who displayed a strong sense of commitment to education, was active in the community and extracurricular activities. Seth enjoys going hunting, fishing, and hiking. Congratulations. John Turek is being awarded the Cultivating Area Knowledge Annual Scholarship in the amount of $2,500. This scholarship is given on behalf of a former RHS student that grew up in Rhinelander and believes supporting education is the foundation of a strong local economy and a thriving community. The donor is proud to support a graduating HODAG in their future academic endeavors, in part to honor those who supported him. John likes sports, outdoor activities, and cooking. Congratulations, John. I'd like to welcome Steve Dahlquist to the stage to help me present these next two scholarships. The Dahlquist Family Fund Scholarship goes to Olivia Fleury, Ava Carilla, and Sam Strong, who are each being awarded $2,000. The Dahlquist family feels that a good education is very important. Some students have the desire to go on to college for a bachelor's degree, while others have skills in trades. With this in mind, this scholarship is given to a student pursuing either a business degree or a trade school degree. Great work, Olivia, Ava, and Sam. Congratulations to the three of you. Madison Mitchell and Ian Rumney are the recipients of the Dahlquist Family Nicolet College Trade Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each. The Dahlquist family has added an additional scholarship for a student who plans to study at Nicolet College in the fall and will be pursuing the trades areas. Madison likes hunting, paddleboarding, and traveling, while Ian likes woodworking and playing in the jazz band. Congratulations to you both.
The Wilmot Family Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is being awarded to Seth Alstein. Charles, or also known as Charlie or Chuck Wilmot, graduated Rhinelander Union High School in 1962, then attended Michigan Technology University, where he graduated with a degree in metallurgical engineering, taking him to mines in the U.S. and around the world. Barbara Wilmot Dixon graduated RHS in 1958 and received scholarships to attend UW-Stevens Point. She received a teaching degree and came back to teaching Rhinelander for several years. The family hopes this scholarship can be used for a student with significant financial need who is dedicated and shows promise to their desired field. Seth would like to become a pharmacologist someday after graduation. Congratulations, Seth. Joining me again on stage is Mr. Harvey to hand out the Beatrice Wilson Kerner Music Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Johanna Dellenbach. This scholarship recognizes dedication to the study and performance of music in all of its forms and is a fitting legacy for a woman whose life was a song in itself. Wherever Bee was She would carried music in her heart and shared it with all. Johanna is going on to UW Green Bay for music education. Congratulations. The Forbes Education Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 each are being awarded to Truman Lamers and Lucy Lindner. The Forbes Scholarship, given to the students with a staunch work ethic and exceptional character, it is the longest standing scholarship at Rhinelander High School. Truman enjoys playing golf, guitar, and wakeboarding. Lucy is headed to Brigham Young University to study biology. Congratulations to the two of you. And now I'd like to turn the mic over to Mr. Harvey and Ms. Barnes to continue.
The Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation came into existence in 1991, and it was founded expressly for the purpose of providing post-secondary scholarship opportunities for Rhinelander High School students. The foundation's long-range goal is to create a self-sustaining fund so that we can provide more scholarships each year to the outstanding students who attend Rhinelander High School. Tonight, the foundation is awarding $27,500 in scholarships. Will the following students please come forward? Mackenzie Arneson, Sean Dennis, Connor Drone, Julia Gray, Grayson Gremben, Hart Hawkins, Brody Kavieski, Cadence Lund. Emma Mankus is not able to be here tonight. Elena Myers, Sophia Parrish, Catherine Ripple, Katrina Roof, Michael Sheik, Macy Schmager, Samson Shinners, Sutton Smith, Bo Stott, Lily Thorson, Dylan Vanderbunt, Leah Weigel, Jane Wilson, Elise Yonker, and Piper Zalichowski. Congratulations to all of our recipients. Thank you.
The winner of the $1,000 Rhinelander Rotary Club Cedric A. Vig Scholarship is Elsa Vadis. This scholarship is awarded to a student planning to attend any post-secondary school outside of Rhinelander who exemplifies the Rotary motto of service above self through involvement in community service activities. A central figure of Rhinelander and part of the school district for nearly half a century, Cedric Vig's legacy of service to his community continues in you, Elsa, as you have displayed the same service-minded goals. We look forward in seeing how you will continue to serve your community in the future. Elsa has been a member of RHS and Key Clubs while at RHS. Congratulations. Peyton McHugh is the recipient of the Rhinelander Rotary Club Richard J. Brown Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. As a student who has exemplified the Rotary motto of service above self through involvement in a variety of community service activities, Peyton, you are challenged to continue this way of thinking throughout your entire life. Congratulations, Peyton. The winner of the $1,000 Rhinelander Rotary Club Albert Hofstetter Scholarship is Olivia Barthos-Cheslock. Awarded to a student planning to attend any post-secondary school outside of Rhinelander, this student has also exemplified the Rotary motto of service above self through involvement in community service activities. Olivia, I challenge you to continue your life with the Rotary motto of service above self in your thoughts and actions. Olivia wants to become a kindergarten teacher and is the art club president. Thank you. Congratulations.
Joining me on stage now is Ms. Jillian Pfeiffer to present the Sam Weiss Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Elsa Vedas. Sam Weiss was a 2004 RHS class president, voted most likely to succeed, and a proud lifelong Hodag who died in May of 2017 at the age of 31 of leukemia. Though Sam's life was cut short, he had countless accomplishments. Sam inspired those around him to pursue activities that bring happiness and work that improves the world around us. Sam's family gives the scholarship in his honor and memory to enable students committed to improving the welfare of others to pursue an education that leads to a meaningful career. Sam's credo was to work hard, play hard, to always seize each and every day. Congratulations to this year's RHS graduating seniors. Elsa is a barista at the Briar House and is a great leader. Congratulations to you. Oh, Elsa, stay on stage. Sorry, honey. And I'd like to introduce Debbie Rinaldi and Debbie Ryman-Schneider to present the next award.
Well, Elsa. PEO is a philanthropic organization where women celebrate the advancement of women, educate women through scholarships, grants, awards, loans, and motivate women to achieve their highest aspirations. Chapter DR, a Rhinelander chapter, is proud to offer a scholarship to a young woman furthering her education. Elsa is moving to Iowa so that she can attend Luther College with an interest in majoring in education. Thank you.
United Women in Faith is an organization of women who know God and try to experience freedom as whole persons through Jesus Christ. Emma Foss will receive a $500 scholarship, and we develop creative supportive fellowship to expand concepts of mission through participation in local and global ministries while supporting women, children, and youth. Emma is going to Nicolet College to study human resources. Congratulations, Emma.
Next, I'd like to welcome Kathy Sheik to present the next scholarship.
Callie Herkler, Seth Knopfs, Kayla Oldenhoff, Aiden Osterman, and John Turek are each receiving $2,000. In 2001, as part of their legacy, my parents, Dexter and Ruth Sela, formed a trust establishing scholarships for Rhinelander High School students. Callie, Seth, Kayla, Aiden, and John, Eloise and I are so proud of you and excited to reward you with these scholarships. Congratulations to you all.
The winners of the Tony and Lori Haug Family Scholarship are John Turig and Reese Gehrig, who will each receive $5,000. The Tony and Lori Haug family is excited to award this scholarship to two graduating seniors at RHS in the spirit of the well-rounded HODAG. Not only do they recognize the importance of academics, but they also understand that involvement in extracurricular activities teaches invaluable life lessons. Volunteering, teamwork, leadership positions, and working in cooperation with others toward a common end goal all foster successful individuals who can contribute greatly to the community around them. Tony and Lori are thankful to have raised their three children in a community as special as Rhinelander, and they are extremely proud to call them HODAGs. They wish the best of luck to both recipients in attaining their future goals that they are setting for themselves concerning their continuing education. Reese is headed to UW Oshkosh, and John is off to UW-Madison in the fall. Congratulations to both of you. The James and Susan Robinson Scholarship Fund is awarding $2,500 each to Kelsey Barron, Ian Rumney, and Avery West. Jim and Susan Robinson were lifetime residents of the North Woods. While Jim and Susan did not have any children, they valued hard work and dedication to employment. Both felt strongly about supporting local youth. Kelsey is headed to North Central Technical College. Ian is going to NTC. Avery is headed to Nicolet College. Congratulations to all of you, and can Ian and Avery please stay on the stage? The RNS Winter Family Vocational Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 each is being awarded to Ian Rumney and Avery West. Robert and Sandra Winter spent their working lives as mechanical contractors with August Winter and Sons Corporation in Appleton, Wisconsin. Bob and Sandy have a passion to support area high school graduates who want to pursue a career in the trades or technical fields. They recognize the importance of supporting the expense needs of young students who want to learn to make a living with their hands outside of the traditional four-year liberal arts college program. Congratulations to you both.
The Clifford G. and Grace A. Ferris Memorial Scholarship, in the amount of $2,000 each, is being awarded to Ava Carilla, Aiden Osterman, Bryn Teeter, and Elsa Vedas. Clifford Ferris was a longtime editor at the Rhinelander Daily News. His family sponsors this scholarship in memory of his and his wife, Grace, Ava, Aiden, Bryn, and Elsa. This is a scholarship that goes to students whose future looks bright and who people believe deserve the support. While at RHS, you were all leaders in your own way. Congratulations and good luck to each of you. The $5,000 Stanley S. and Violet E. Miazga Memorial Scholarship is going to Reese Garrick. Stan and Vi Miazga were lifelong members of the Rhinelander community. Both were graduates of RHS, Stan in 1934 and Vi in 1943. Vi grew up in a farm and sugar camp. There were not any buses then, so she lived with a Rhinelander family during the week and went home on the weekends. Stan grew up during the Depression years, living with his widowed mother and 8 brothers and sisters. Stan stayed at the home to help his mom, but eventually enlisted in the U.S. Army Air Force during World War II. During this time, he flew 50 missions out of Italy in a B-17 bomber over Europe. He started as a pilot, but was so good in math that he became a navigator. After his time in the service, Stan returned home to work in Rhinelander and eventually bought Oneida Wholesale Liquor in 1962. His son Jim and daughter-in-law Jean are proud that they can still present the Stan and Violet Miazga Memorial in their memory. Reese is going to use her sports management degree to be an athletic director or events coordinator. Congratulations, Reese. I'd like to bring Deborah Manoni and Laura Brokenhagen to the stage for the next scholarship.
Hi, I'm Laura Borkenhagen, and this is my mom, Deb Manoni, and we're presenting the Tom Manoni Scholarship in memory of my dad. There's 2 recipients for this $6,000 scholarship, Avery West and Ian Rooney. A couple of years ago, my dad was diagnosed with cancer, and as he fought cancer over 2 years, he took time to reflect on his life and the beautiful life that he built with his wife, my mom, and their children. My dad loved and honored his parents dearly as they emigrated from Senigallia, Italy in 1949. It was his father, my grandfather's work in the trades, plumbing, electrical work, and maintaining apartment buildings that allowed my grandparents to make a life in the United States. Their life allowed my father many opportunities. These opportunities, combined with his work ethic, produced a wonderful life and a great perspective. As my dad neared the end of his life, he wanted to give back to those pursuing the trades, and his wish to give scholarships was born. Our hope is that education in the trades for these students brings impact to your lives. My dad and my mom's generosity comes from their favorite quote, "All that you can take with you is that which you've given away," from the movie It's a Wonderful Life. Avery, your application showed that you're becoming the best version of yourself, finishing high school strong and setting financial and career goals. Ian, pursuing wood science at North Central Technical College, your application showed exceptional work ethic in academics, music, and community involvement. Congratulations.
The fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, often referred to as STEM, are ever-changing and ever-evolving. They require curious minds, dedicated learners, and bold thinkers who are ready to embrace innovation and solve tomorrow's challenges. While reviewing candidates for the STEM A Step Ladder to the Future Scholarship, the donor, who wishes to remain anonymous, considered not only academic excellence, but also each student's involvement in the community and vision for the future. This year's recipient of the $25,000 scholarship is an exemplary example of maximizing their potential here at Rhinelander High School, as well as setting ambitious goals beyond graduation. It is my honor to announce that this year's recipient is Truman Lamers.
Mr. Klein is normally the presenter and was not able to be here today, so he asked me to read these words on his behalf. Truman has always shown academic prowess with both math and science, taking on advanced calculus courses as early as his freshman and sophomore years. But what truly set him apart wasn't his ability to master difficult material. It was how he carried himself in the classroom. Truman led by example, guiding discussions, encouraging classmates, consistently pushing beyond surface level answers to explore the deeper questions of why and how. His teachers often speak not only of his intelligence, but also of his humility, leadership, and genuine desire to help others learn. This fall, Truman will continue his academic journey at Florida Gulf Coast University, where he plans to study psychology. He is eager to apply the scientific research principles and critical thinking skills he's developed to better understand and support those facing mental health challenges. With his curious mind and kind heart, there are no doubt Truman will make a meaningful impact, not only in his field, but in the lives of those he serves. Congratulations, Truman. We are truly proud of you. And I would like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Greg Harvey and Ms. Tracy Barnes to award the final scholarship of the day.
All right. Robert Gaffney spent his career teaching English right here at Rhinelander High School. What some of us thought we knew about Mr. Gaffney was that he had very exacting standards as an educator. He was a bachelor who lived very simply. But there was something that we did not know about Mr. Gaffney. In 1991, the late Judge Mangerson met with Mr. Gaffney and learned that by living that simple life, Bob had saved his salary during his entire teaching career. Upon his retirement, Mr. Gaffney expressed his desire to create a trust that would help deserving students that desired to become a public school teacher receive a college education. Mr. Gaffney died in 1999, leaving behind a substantial trust that would make his vision possible. This year's recipient has expressed a desire to help young children transition from home to school, a desire to be a role model to students, and a desire to be someone that the students would aspire to emulate. By working with students in Link Crew, and by advocating for fellow students as a member of the Student Council, and by participation in programs like Educators Rising, the recipient is already demonstrating the characteristics of becoming a great future educator. We hope that this scholarship makes all of your dreams of becoming a kindergarten teacher a reality. This year's recipient of the Robert Patrick Gaffney Trust Future Teacher Scholarship in the amount of $29,700 is Emma Deedy. And at this time, Mr. Shane Dornfeld will give us his closing remarks.
All right. Thank you, Greg. So it's been an incredible afternoon. We had 203 scholarships given out to 80 students totaling $317,000, $317,450 to the students in the room right here. Congratulations. I am very thankful for all our donors and all of the work that the Rhinelander Area Scholarship Foundation does behind the scenes. This type of work does not happen in every school district and everywhere, so I am very appreciative of what we have here in this community and the generosity of everyone in this community. I would like to give a special thank you to the wonderful MCs for today's ceremony. Miss Michelle Fryer and Miss Kelsey Thompson. Thank you very much. They did an awesome job, an amazing job, as they usually do. Thank you, ladies. I would also like to say a special thank you to our scholarship secretary, Carrie Ketter, if you're in the room. There she is back there waving. This was Carrie's first year doing this, so she learned a lot. We learned a lot together, and it went off great. So thank you, Carrie, for all your hard work behind the scenes making this happen. Thank you to Sadie Adamski. She's going to be in the lobby in the Commons when we get out here, and her students from the Pro Start classes, culinary classes, and they prepared the goodies and punch that you can all enjoy after we're done here today. A special thank you to Fourth Floral for the beautiful flowers here. So that's awesome. Let's hear it for Fourth Floral. Also, thank you to Mr. Knott, who was joining me and running back and forth all afternoon. So thank you, Mr. Knott, our AP here. You all are invited to continue a celebration in the Commons after we're done here with a reception for everyone here in attendance. Students, please know that the money you're receiving today is not automatic. So please read the instructions, the payout instructions in your envelopes there so that your scholarships can be paid out as intended. You're welcome to take photos, talk, mingle outside, inside as you like after we're done with the ceremony here. And students, we need you, as soon as we're done here, come on up to the stage. We're going to have a group photo for everyone. And last but not least, congratulations again, students, and we'll see the rest of you, all of you, on June 1st for graduation, 2 weeks from today. Thank you, everyone. All right. Come on. Come on this way, guys. Maybe go to the button right here. Excuse me,
Fortunately, I'm not the tallest kid.
Right, that's good.
That's how. Maybe you can sit on stage in the front. No, come on the edge.